It's 7 p.m. Friday? It's not. Dang.
7 p.m. Oh, no. It's 12 p.m.
Friday. It's not 95 degrees anymore.
But, I mean, I still don't got no...
Lovely individual. Lovely individual.
It got me. The weather is cooling down. I wanted a new look. Well, I don't know if you can tell, but it's a much darker brown. And usually when I get like ombres, it's like from the top to the bottom, which I kind of don't like because I'm dark skinned. And we need the one beat. We need the darker color up here and then go to a lighter color. So I'm really excited about this. By the way, this is fresh out the box. I haven't done anything yet. I'm about to install this with you guys, but this wig is from Hairvivi, which means there really is no installation necessary. And if you do not know, that is my absolute favorite wig company of all time because their wigs are amazing. I'm pretty sure the curls fresh out the box would look a lot better, but I actually got this wig a while ago, which is why she looked a little, I took it out, looked at it, threw it back in the box because it wasn't ready yet. Let me give you guys these hair details. Yes, Doochie, the deets. The details. Okay, I gotta talk now. All right, this is their chase wig. It's 22 inches. I got mine in a small cap size. Another one of the things that I absolutely love is like, how is this 22 inches? I don't know what measuring tape they have, but I'm just really glad that it doesn't work. This is clearly longer than 22. This lace and the fake cap color is in cappuccino. The cap construction.
It comes with a removable piano key elastic band, a long comb in the back, soft material at the nape so your hair won't break off, and removable adjustable straps with the good hooks. It's got 13 by 6.5 inches of invisible HD lace, a fake scalp, and pre-plucked hairline with bleached knots.
Like insanity. First thing that I do is just cut off the lace. Their hairline is so good that it's hard for me to cut this lace off because I be cutting the hair all up. It's plucked to perfection. Like, I grew that out of my scalp. See, this is why their wigs are just like literally throw on and go. I'm not doing anything at all to the baby hairs because this junk looks a little too good. It came with a right side part, which is actually perfect because that's exactly where I would have put my part anyways. Some mousse, flatten it down a little bit. But yeah, people are literally always asking like, what kind of wig can I wear? I'm not an expert. I don't want to be doing all that. And I'm like, I feel you. I am also very lazy and don't want to be doing all that. Why was this not on? That's why I always recommend Hairvivi wigs, because you ain't really got to do anything. Like, highlight wigs feel like summer. Oh, but this brown ombre is giving fall for me. Let me know what y'all think of this color. I'm going to finish curling this and then show you what it looks like. All done. I mean, they are the best in the biz for a reason. This is so freaking cute. I'm actually going out for my birthday. I don't even know what we're doing. The twins have like all kind of stuff planned. So yeah, I thought today was a good day to bring out the good hair, you know. She's cute. I'm gonna have all the information for this wig down below in the description box if you guys are interested. And yeah, I'm gonna get dressed and get ready to go. I feel like it's too noisy. It is. Good morning, everyone. We're in Roppongi, if you can't tell by the ghetto graffiti. So we're in Roppongi, and I'm on my way to a cafe, but this cafe also has a workspace. It's kind of confusing. It's like a co-working space, but it's one of like the few ones that you can just walk into same day. Like usually you have to have a membership and all this other really confusing stuff, but this one's just like same day you can pop in if there's space. I'm a little worried because it's kind of a busy time right now. It's so sad that I'm more excited about work cafes than anything else. I'm out of breath. The good thing about this place is they have a cafe, so if it's too busy, I'm hoping I can just work at the cafe. I got all my stuff. It's a weird looking scooter. I have so much stuff to do, but it's all like super fun projects, if that makes sense. So I'm kind of excited to get some work done. Plus, I've been farting around all week and the work is piling up. And for me, that just makes me stressed. I'm out of breath.
Embarrassing.
I have a lot of catching up to do. And I know catching up will make me feel better. Like, I can't stand getting behind on work. It just stresses me out so bad. That's the plan for today. Just a bunch of work and checking out a new place. Hopefully, this might be useful to some of you guys, because I know there's like a lot of people who come to Japan and then they have work to do and they don't have a place to do it at. They're like, where the flip? Can I get some Wi-Fi? Okay, we're done. We're done with the conversation, apparently. The traffic says no more information. Cut to the B-roll. So they do pop-ups at this cafe, and one of the pop-ups I really wanted to see, so I just looked at his little sample book. The display is so freaking cute. I want a vase for the blue bamboo. In love with this. The cafe was super cute and it looked like they had really good food, but I noticed a sign that said you can't work there on weekends and holidays. A really smart tactic to get more people to pay for this co-working space. A complicated sign-up process is what usually deters me from using a lot of these co-working spaces. Apparently the staff was off today, so I had to do everything myself and just figure it out, but it actually wasn't that hard. They had step-by-step instructions in Japanese and English with photos, so it was pretty easy to follow. They had various different plans, but I just did the day pass, and I believe it was 3,000 yen. If you've never been in a co-working space, it's basically a large communal facility where you can go to get some work done. I was so shocked at the aesthetic of this place. It's literal perfection, like it has my name all over it. Just beautiful wood, light fixings, and greenery incorporated into the entire place. It was so aesthetic. They have meeting rooms and smaller private rooms that you can reserve, comfy seating and tables with plenty of outlets. This place had everything. They had lockers where you can store your stuff, free coffee and water, and depending on which plan you get, there are also snacks and drinks. They also had nice restrooms, just everything you would need to be here all day long. And although it's a public workspace, the seating was designed in a way that still gives you some privacy. I love the variety of sections where you can sit down to work. They even had this calming space where you take off your shoes, you can sit on the floor and do some work in this style. Although this was a weekend, there were only 2 other people here. This booth situation would be my first choice to get some work done, but there was a guy working in one of them and this place is gigantic. I was like, let me give you a space. I ended up going with one of these cubicles by the window. I've worked so many jobs, but I've actually never worked in a cubicle. Everybody on Instagram was like, you're probably the only person I know who's actually excited to work in a cubicle. Honestly, this was such an amazing workspace. I felt so focused. I think I'm one of them people that just gets easily distracted, so this was actually great for me. If you're anything like me and your work environment heavily influences your productivity levels, you might want to check out a co-working space. Honestly, Japan has so many different ones. I actually really like this place. It's too far to sign up for a monthly membership or anything like that, but I will definitely be stopping here again if I'm ever in Roppongi. So we're coming up on the end of the year and I am drowning in projects. This is basically when I start to think about the next year. I usually start setting up for my New Year's resolutions around November. I know that's like way too early for a lot of y'all, but so much stuff takes time and I just like to hit the ground running like right when January starts. I don't want to be planning and thinking in January. I want to be moving. So yeah, I've been a little overwhelmed with work, not gonna lie, but I'm also very excited. There is so many cool things that I'm working on right now and I just gotta remind myself to stay focused. I would also like to thank Squarespace for sponsoring this video. I absolutely love this all-in-one platform because it's a place where you can go to bring your dreams and visions to life, and I just think that is so amazing. You can make a website, a store, a podcast. They have so many useful features like Squarespace AI that can help you write, tons of beautiful customizable templates, and they're constantly coming out with new stuff. Like now they have a whole invoicing system. If there's anything you want to create, you're probably going to need a website. Go to squarespace.com and sign up for a free trial, and when you're ready to launch, go to squarespace.com/Sundaiklove and you can save 10% off your first purchase of a website or a domain. Because I came from nothing and there were no handouts, I tend to view hard work a little differently from other people. I know a lot of folks are against hustle culture, but I just think it is so amazing that with a little hard work, you can make almost any of your dreams come true, no matter the background, no matter where you came from, no matter what you have. I ended up working for quite some time. It was dark by the time I was getting out of there. I actually had an appointment at 3, but I was like, I'm not leaving, and I was 2 hours late, but I was able to get all caught up on my work. If you want coffee or water, you basically just have to wash your own cup. I don't know why, but I actually loved this. It felt so cozy. Fun be fun, but fun knowing you have no work to do, oh, that's a whole nother level of fun. So now the only thing left to do is to enjoy the week. I'm done. I swear it gets dark so early. It's not that late, it's like 5. That place was so amazing. Let me get off this noisy street. I just got like the 1-day pass, but it's from 8 a.m. What the fudge? Somebody always singing in Japan. What was I saying. I think it's 30 bucks for the day, but that's yen, so it's a little bit cheaper. I'd say like, I don't know, 20. So like you'd have to have something serious that you wanted to work on to pay that much, but they also have like monthly passes and stuff that's a lot cheaper. I think I just got lost. I did. But yeah, I'm gonna like leave the name on the screen or somewhere so y'all can check that spot out. Another thing that I absolutely love about these cafes in Japan, they often have these like novelty pop-up events where they invite like local shops to show or display all of their products and stuff. One of the shops that was there today sells these really dope like home decor items with specialty materials. I got a really dope vase. It was very expensive, but you know, I'm just like, okay, it's October, birthday month. I don't know, but I think I'm gonna put it at the Blue Bamboo. I'm gonna try and show you guys if I remember when I get home. That's it for today. Just got to the station. I'm meeting up with the twins. They haven't really told me what we're doing today, but it's just a bunch of birthday shenanigans. It's gonna be fun. Also, I think our mom's here too, so she might be joining us. It's gonna be nice. I think we have plans in the morning and then nighttime. I just got to, I don't even know the name of this station. We in Tokyo. Hi guys! Happy birthday! Happy birthday! And mom. Alright, starting its afternoon tea at the Conrad. Thanks, guys.
Thanks for coming out.
This place is sick. Oh my god.
Happy birthday, Look at this fanciness.
紫芋のムースになりまして、そのブラウンケーキと、で下に戻りましてこちらですね。
They're so pretty. It looks like banana, but it was butter. Birthday dinner time. I was in a rush, so yeah. I've actually been to this place before. This is the Edition, like the hotel, and they have like two restaurants up here. I forgot what the other one is called, but I went to an afternoon tea here, and the other room is called the Blue Room. It looks like this. But that's why you want to come. I'm hoping I can get this like on camera with. I'm hoping I can get this on camera with the iPhone because this is not picking up at all, but it's so pretty. Cheers. I know, you pointed it.
All of your fingers look freaking color.
Whoa, slow down. So yours has a gap.
These are a little crooked.
That's fine, guys. Everyone's fingers are pretty.
I look like I'm doing big bag activity.
Moonlight peeks through the curtains. Another night, another fight. How do you feel? Are you hurting? Maybe we should take some time.
I told him I was filming a time lapse.
You're gonna be like, woo!
He's still going. He's so committed. It's giving.
I'm a little teapot.
Expectations. Reality.
I'm gonna just do slow-mo.
But you got slow-mo with the time lapse.
It's not on time, it's on video.
You're fucking lying.
Saw your silhouette in the backlight. Swear we could have met in a past life. Dreaming every night like the last time. So I end.
Tell me why Kanye
passed by, but we can't find him now.
Look at my bee bag. It's from the row. I saw it. It's so cute.
Alrighty. So I'm in Tokyo for the weekend, and so I'm staying at this hotel. I've been here a million times, but this hotel has a bunch of different rooms, so they always look different. I want to try all of them, so I finally got to try the one that has like a cedar bath upstairs. It's cute! Anyways, I'm actually going out tonight. I just got dinner. I'm trying to find some anime to watch with my dinner. Today is a no-carb day, which I feel like I really need. Chicken Caesar and fresh orange juice. I am obsessed. I will pay $7 for some orange juice. But the weird thing is, I'm not eating no orange. Don't make no type of sense. Anyways, we're gonna be going out later. I'm gonna get ready. Halloween is so weird this year. It falls on like a Thursday. So it's like, are people going out on Friday? Because I'm not. Whether it be my birthday or a holiday, if it is after, it is over. Comment down below if you're the same way. Everyone was literally confused about which weekend to go out. It's the weekend before whatever the holiday is. And let's check back in when it's time to get ready. First is hair. It was beautifully curled and then it rained. I had to walk home in the rain. And then my hair was ruined. Also, I feel like these highlights are kind of perfect for the pirate look. I'm gonna be a pirate. Oh, I got antsy and cut the front. Never cut it while it's curled. Cut it straight and then curl it. Okay. I'll be back. It is time for makeup. Y'all, I'm so late to the game. This? Why are you so overexposed? Can you get with the program? This. I'm very late, but wow. I just thought because e.l.f. was so cheap that all their products was not good. Not only do they have good brushes, but whatever the flip this primer is amazing. The most recent thing that I've changed, primer, before I wasn't using any, and a setting spray, before I wasn't using any. These two? Yes. Do you want your makeup to last all day? Here you go. But my question is, usually I put this all over my face and then I wipe off all the product off of my eyebrows. I always just make sure my eyebrows are extra dry before I do them. This is the first time I left the primer on and then I did my eyebrows. This is supposed to keep your makeup in place. So we gonna see. If I got a runny eyebrow in the middle of the night, I'm gonna be hot. But let me know if you put this on your eyebrows or not. We're gonna see how this goes. All right, I'm gonna do my makeup and then get dressed. Steps, mascara is the one that I always mess up on every time. Next I need to figure out what lashes I'm gonna wear, which is really sad because Cocoa lashes in the style NYC and I haven't had them in a minute. When I went back home I couldn't buy anymore, so now I'm just like no loyalty, just floating around with all different kind of lashes and just the lash groupie. I don't love any of them. I'll be back. Was that my wig sitting over there the whole time? It was. Y'all know what's up. Don't even act, okay, at this point. Alright, I can't figure out what to do with this skirt situation. Everything is from Shein. And I got bleakies. Are we allowed to say that word on here? I got two of these. and it actually shoots. This white top, I got a belt and I did sew it myself because it was too loose. Skull necklace. And then I got this belt situation, which is great because I forgot a purse. It even has a little latch on there. And the best part, there are 2 vials on this belt. I'm filling this without, I'm filling this with juice. Satin scarf, and then I have this like other one with the tassels underneath. I got a bunch of these hair thingies. Also, Shein. Like, I can't even get this thing on. Halloween outfit, check.
R3 again, but it's R&B.
We did some ghetto junk.
I need to put on my bandana though.
And we got lost. We're speaking full Korean, met some friends. And you got
이거는 그렇게라고 합니다.
karaoke. Okay. This Japanese though.
怒ってましたけど怒ってないです
want a video by yourself?
I need a 360.
Let them they stand up. They don't see me coming. I be ready for me. And they feel like a king.